We, the jury, find by a vote of 8-4 that Jose Soto-Escalera should be sentenced to death for the murder of Tania Wise.
Welcome back to Court TV Live. I'm Michael Ayala.
And I'm Judge Ashley Wilcott.
Moments ago, a Florida jury recommended the death penalty for Jose Soto-Escalera in the death of Tanya Wise and her unborn baby.
Joining us now, first of all, I think we have the verdict to hear. No, you are joining us now. This is Tanya Wise's mother, Elizabeth Betolla. First of all, I hope I've said your last name correctly. Tell us how you pronounce it, please.
It's Betolla.
Betolla, thank you. Our thoughts with you. Tell us your reaction to the jury recommendation of the death penalty after he was convicted for the murder of your daughter and her unborn child.
I wasn't surprised. I was expecting it to go this way. And I'm happy justice has been done.
Ms. Betolla, my condolences absolutely for your loss in this case. My question for you is this the type of outcome that gives you closure? We hear the word closure thrown around so much in these cases for victims. Do you feel a sense of closure now that the jury has reached this decision, both in terms of the verdict in the guilt phase and the sentencing phase?
Well, if you look at closure within the justice system, maybe, yeah. But within me, no. No matter what happened, and yeah, we got the death penalty and everything, but I don't get my daughter back and I don't get my grandson.
Tell us what it has been like, Ms. Betolla, for Tanya's son, who I believe was 8 years old at the time this happened.
It's been very hard. I mean, they were very close, and he definitely misses his mom. You know, it's been year through year and going through it, and we still dealing with it on a daily basis.
Tell us a little bit about your daughter. I know you had the opportunity to talk a little bit about it on the stand when you took the stand at trial, but tell us a little bit about Tanya, what she was like, and what you remember about her.
She was funny, caring, loving. She was always there for the family, for everyone. But more so with her son, she was stupendous. I mean, she was great. They would play around all the time. They have great memories together. I mean, she was there all the time for him. It was what I miss the most, and I'll tell you, is her text messages. Because no matter where we were, even in the next room, we were texting each other. We were always talking. So, something I miss a lot.
So sorry for your loss. She is a beautiful young lady. That's what I wanted to say. We've seen these pictures throughout this trial. Tanya Wise, just a beautiful young lady. What do you want people to remember the most in thinking about not just Tanya, not just the grandchild you lost, but also about your family during this time?
I don't know, I can answer that in many ways, but this is something very hard, you know. Our family has tried to keep together, but unfortunately, that hasn't happened very well as we wanted to. You know, it was really tragic. So, it's difficult. I mean, it's even difficult to explain, but, you know, we try to do the best we can on a day-to-day basis.
Does the family have anything planned, Ms. Betolla, for moving forward after an incident like this? Again, you've went through the system now. The system gave you this verdict, which, again, is justice, but, again, not quite closure, as you mentioned. What about the family now? They've been dealing with this. You have the son. A number of people took the stand at sentencing as well. Any plans for the family and how they plan to move forward, to move on from this?
There is no plans, really. Actually, we just relived everything. So it's very hard for me to tell you that I have a plan for tomorrow. You know, we still got to live with it, be able to find a night that you can sleep all night. We don't get that, so it's hard for me to say.
And I must ask you how you were able to get through having to see this man, I don't even want to say his name, to see this man, this convicted murderer who took so much away from you in court, your bravery and courage to get there on the stand.
How do I say this? I was thinking of my daughter, thinking of my grandson, and not only them, I was also thinking about her son here and what I had to do and make sure that I was there in her name. Even if I had to look at him, I had to just control myself, you know, and just be strong. And that's what I've been doing, trying to be strong.
Now, Ms. Betolla, again, thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you go on this. Thank you so much again for taking out the time to speak with us. I want to give you any last words you would like our audience to remember, anything you would like to say before we say goodbye.
Just to remember her. She was beautiful, lovable, caring. She loved her son, and she was very happy expecting her newborn baby. I want her to be remembered like that.
Absolutely by us. Thank you so much for your time, our thoughts with you, and what a beautiful young lady. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. Thank you again for joining us and sharing all of those things with us. So appreciative of you.